with Seattle Storm. Ooh, I was on the...
From the plains of Oklahoma, welcome high above downtown Oklahoma City.
How do I share my live? Let's see. Oh, you know, you got my phone.
You've got it on 2K Sports as we get payday.
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great sixth men have been the...
David Aldridge, thank you. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. He's out there with Junior, and it's Drummond in at center. And for Oklahoma City, we've got T.J. Warren. Rose is out there with Holmes, and it's Dort in at the shooting guard position.
Well, I'm about to drop
the regular season
40 at least.
Playoffs for those teams in the upper half of the standings. Greg, how much are they looking at seeding on their potential playoff opponents?
You know, guys won't admit to it, but it's human nature to think ahead, to try and map out that route.
First play
through
of the game.
brackets. And you get a sense if you play the team 3 or 4 times, how you match up, what you do well against them, and what our areas are concerned for you.
I'm about to just...
No. Following the miss by Derrick Rose. Drummond.
There we go.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Now, here's Warren.
Don't try.
Outside Rose.
Try.
6 to shoot.
Don't do it. Don't. Give me that. Give me that. Throw the alley.
Floats it up for Junior.
Are you serious?
And just willing to
off the backboard, bro.
Pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Here's Rose. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Got that one up quick.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
Ball is knocked loose.
Zion with the alley.
Here we go. Pelicans running again.
Oh, he snatched that. That was dumb for trying that.
Here's Rose.
That was too far.
The 19-point game against Sacramento.
Well, in addition to scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated, trying to get a way to stop him.
And T.J. Warren has always been able to score.
Delay in my
production, whether he's playing the 3 or the 4.
Greg, the numbers have never been a concern for T.J. Warren. He's always been a solid scorer. He's increased his efficiency. He's leaned a little bit more heavily on the 3-point opportunity, which is so important for him. To me, it's about staying healthy.
Gets that.
Letting that one fly. Drumming using his height and wingspan.
Yes, sir.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
And with an off-the-charts wingspan, Ingram's effective at using his length to finish at the rim.
Took. Oh.
Rose gets a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And even with good coverage defensively, he has confidence to drill the 3. And the well is running dry for him right now.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Building up a big, burly lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And Torch gets it to go.
Boy, that's a beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Pass to Drummond.
Pass back.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
That's you.
Bucket is good. Drummond's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball.
Is this a triple-double game?
The pass to Holmes.
Is this the first triple-double game? I done beat Jordan for the game record.
This one for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Warren's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Thunder.
Wow, if T.J. Warren makes 3s with consistency, it will unlock every other aspect of his game, and that's significant value.
Supposed to be a
green. Down the play, a 3-point possibility.
Drummond gonna get that every time. Let's go. Oh, you gonna give me the lane, son? Crazy.
Oh my goodness! Wow! What a play!
How much you exaggerate?
Let's get this guy in the dunk contest. Junior leaving everyone.
I was in the dunk contest. I blew it.
Trailing by 9.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, let's check in with David
3.2.
reporting from the sideline.
I was in both of them in this season.
Junior in his last outing against the Pacers delivered
But the All-Star game was mine.
He dropped in 55 points.
You hear that? 55 points.
First set a new season high for him.
Oh, that's my season
great
high.
Exhibition on his part. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in
crossover
tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Myers. Launches
almost got that nigga.
Dort misses. And Adams has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
And I consider Junior to be a natural athlete. Really impressed with his ability to finish plays.
26.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Dort. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento. Fires for 3. Gets rebounded by New Orleans. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Y'all just gonna give me.
Junior the pass to Hart. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row.
Double team me and I'm gonna fuck around and get 20 assists.
Needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Pakushevsky. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Here's Hart, following the score by Oklahoma City. Good work there as it goes. Hart's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly,
ain't no restarts, none of that.
That kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons
from it. This is my career.
Under trailing by 15.
Let's see what that neighborhood looking like after this.
Here's Dort.
And I don't play neighborhood at all.
A little more than 7 points a game.
Got me on now.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. They're working on the
he lost it. He dribbled it on his back.
And Holmes throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Give it back.
Oh, here's Parker. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
Oh, no.
And that one's good. Williamson.
Close.
And the Pelicans lead by 14.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Warren the pass to
wide
and it's off three-point range.
Just like
New Orleans gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter.
1 of 2.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Junior's got 12.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
He's the pass to Holmes. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Warren dishes to Hayes. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray. He has 6.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Hayes.
Oh, I thought that was
on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, as a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. Most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys. There's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who was my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true. No question.
Should have allowed that off the back.
New Orleans shooting the 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
You're killing me.
Hayes hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Right side Rose, and he uses the glass on the layup.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report.
And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers. When you come off the screen that hard and that fast, so difficult to stay with Derrick Rose.
And a deep three from Junior. And another three for New Orleans.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Rose with the ball. He's got 8. And finished off by Rose.
Well, that's one of Derrick Rose's specialties, finishing at the rim. Go ahead and flex those muscles, D. Rose.
New Orleans leading by 19. Pass to Junior. Doubled by Holmes.
Oh.
Here's Drummond. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains.
That's almost a steal, though.
Have they gotten hot here in the second quarter? No wonder they're in front.
Outside Rose. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Pass to Drummond. Ingram outside. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Now here's Rose, covered by Hayes. Now Rose, 12 points for him to the left wing. From deep, the shot missing. And so it's New Orleans with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. And it probably has to happen.
7 assists already?
You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Well, this guy is such a good finisher on the move. And so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Got Rashawn Holmes. Derrick Rose is out there with TJ Warren. And it's Dort in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And it's sent back by Drummond. And he's able to get it back. Paisley, good.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
This is it for Ingram. Back to Hayes. 3-pointer. And no good that time. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And here's Rose outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, the rise and fire. Now money in the bank for Derrick Rose. What beautiful development of the jump shot.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And that one's good. Ingram.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Rose. 15 points in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
I tell you, one of these guys who just specializes in drawing contact from the defender. Derrick Rose always attacking.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
Oh, shit.
Now, here's Junior.
Damn.
He's got 19, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And here are the Pelicans now.
Hey, right here.
Back to Williamson. That one a tad off onto the right, but drops in for him. Williamson's got his second bucket tonight. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 19. And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. You talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, probably better for him not playing in Chicago. Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Not going to go that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
There you go.
And he makes that one. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And no one is catching Ingram in the open floor. This guy is like a rocket.
Outside Rose. The pass to Byers. Wheeler. He's covered by Ingram. And it's Junior with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 21. Out left to the wing. Rebounded by Rose.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And Junior throws it down.
And because of Junior's confidence and his composure, he has the ability to go on scoring runs like this. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. You know, winning that championship as you did, great for UNLV. Many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season. I was championship night.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Dennis Smith, he's checked in for the Thunder.
For sure.
Oklahoma City has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Dort. And that one drops for him. Dort's got his second basket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Junior, and that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
That was all Junior there, working hard to get the shot in despite the aggressive defense.
Now, here's Warren. He has 6. From past the arc. Can't hit that one. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. Right back after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court dish.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So for New Orleans right now, Adams is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Junior. And it's Brady in at the 2 guard.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer, pretty dime there. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And the Thunder with possession. Smith the pass to Griffin. No good with the triple. Pelicans shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Pass to Junior. From deep.
Oh, hell no.
They grab their own miss.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Oklahoma City shooting 43% from the floor. Smith the pass to Griffin. Dishes it to Warren. Griffin against Adams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
Blake Griffin hits them both. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Here's Smith. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the paint. Adams against Griffin. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Junior with it, working on Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Ray, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and a lot was like go on the floor to what we're seeing now when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in essence, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defense. Smith kicks to Griffin. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 18 feet out. The Thunder with another miss. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. pass to Llewellyn. Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. Brady passes to Drummond. 4 on the shot clock. That one drops for him. Junior's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Griffin kicks to Warren. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's New Orleans.
Oh, that was a stupid
They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Junior, plays it up off the glass. 33 points for Junior.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Passes it to Castro. Here's Warren. And it's been said that history is written by the victor. Certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, in the NBA.
I don't play for 2 teams in 2 years.
One guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So it does have something
to the Nets, didn't like it, traded, now I am back on my Pelicans. Wow.
Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those games. The measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them.
You can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute
all. They let me shoot threes. I might be getting 50.
Parker's checked in. Nice shot by Smith.
Dennis Smith Jr. seems to relish as a guard to go on the interior and get buckets. Nicely done.
Oh, no,
Junior way outside. And again, no good by New Orleans.
I miss again, I ain't shooting them up.
Pelicans with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen.
Cross him over, back to the lane. Somebody in the lane, get that. Shoot it. Might as well just get it back.
Surveying the floor.
Oh, look. Oh.
Doubled by Smith.
Back.
Junior the pass to Parker.
Give me the lane.
Now Junior covered by Smith. And Junior throws it down.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And there's the pass to Howard.
Oh, I thought it was going to shoot it.
To the left side wing.
Oh, I thought it was going to. Got me.
Pass to Griffin.
Twice. Third. Oh, what the hell?
And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
That's it.
Connects from 3-point range.
That's it.
Junior's got 40 points.
Well, the coverage isn't going to bother Junior. He has the kind of composure and concentration to make contested shots.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration.
Give me that.
You can say mission accomplished.
2 more.
For the Pelicans.
And
this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense
I need
of
2 more,
man. They just pretty much blew them right out.
I didn't even pay attention to that. Give me that.
Was put on
I need 2 more each.
And you can hardly say this win
They just giving me the lane, man. Shoot it.
Guys have put together win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together.
Shoot it.
A season for the record book.
Yeah, I need 1 of each.
Continues, guys.
1 of each.
Sweep the season series.
Ain't gonna happen, though.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Junior.
This guy has been shot-making all night long.
Miss that. Give me that. Yes, sir.
This is a spot he has got to become more consistent from.
Give me the assist.
Command the defender's respect.
Give me the assist. Boy. Yes, sir. Triple-double.
Every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Outside Griffin. Back to Smith. He gets it in there.
Well, timing and rhythm, such a big part of
Can I
shooting.
get
Dennis
45?
Smith Jr., pretty look.
One shot.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
But I'm not.
Junior from deep three-point territory.
Blew it.
No good on the triple.
Plus your percentage.
So we see New Orleans taking it up.
Yeah, got the triple-double, nigga. Barely got the triple-double, nigga.
I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owen, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
I don't even play. I need to start playing neighborhood now. Start playing the neighborhood. Yes, sir. Let's look at them stats, baby. Yes, sir. Yeah. Career. One triple-double. 35 double-double. I'm in trouble. 41, 40 point game. That's the shit. Get 2 more and I got 10, 50. And I'm in it. And I'm in a 55 with my and 10 rebounds, 17 assists, 6 kills, 3 blocks. That ain't it. Hold on. Try to get that. Yeah. 2 finals MVP. And 1 MVP. 1 player. All-Star game. All-Star game MVP. 13 player of the week. Defense. I need defense. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Let's go. Why am I hold on. Why is my career at 25, bro? Points per game. I did that bad my first season. It should be at 40 like my last play stats. Last 10 games, bro. Home away. Wins. Loses. Let's start off the bench. Okay, let's just look at my play this season. Let's look at him. Who play a card? Wait, what the hell? Play a card. Alright, so my last 10 games. Look at my points per game. 36, 22. I fell off on that one. Hold on. Points per game. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, this season's. Yeah, last 10 games. Alright, here we go. Points per game. Points 42, 55, 43, 38, 50, 45, 20. That's why. 42, 25, 41, and 225. Stupid, y'all. 39 there too. Yeah, okay, so, okay. Can all the way. Go back to my seasons. How many seasons I got? 1, 2, 3 seasons. See, Brooklyn, New Orleans, and traded. NO, Lakers. Let's go. Let's get this last championship. Yeah. That's what's in
I was on the edge of my seat after that final. We are here with Ty Debo, aka Two-Way Rocco. Ty, how are you feeling after that big victory?
Exhausted, mentally, emotionally. It's been a long day, and I'm glad it's over.
I want to see that Mavs and Raptors rivalry going on. I see Dom try to take King center, try to take his center. I see what's going on out there. So Dom, I don't need you to go for MVP season, and hopefully Kenny doesn't get MVP anymore since Sick is gone.
Nah, yeah, we can't have that, man.
Damn, took care of that series, huh?
What a sight, a sky-high perspective of the beautiful city of New Orleans, where we're bringing you action tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a DC kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince...
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we've got Conley. He's out there with Josh Richardson. Harrison Barnes is out there with Young. And it's Bowman at the 4 slot. And for New Orleans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Junior's out there with Hayes. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Great, so much excitement. The final game of the regular season is here.
You know, be it the playoffs for those lottery teams, maybe a nice family vacation. There's always a silver lining for everybody.
They can play 2K too, if they're not in the playoffs, right?
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Richardson the pass to Young. Shot clock at 6, and the layup is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar.
Oh, boy, you late.
Out to Ingram, wide open, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
How about the confidence from Brandon Ingram? Knows what it takes to knock that one down.
Conley, the pass to Young, back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. It's good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
It's Drummond, high post. Inside. And Junior throws it down.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Jazz have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Conley, the pass to Bowman. A 3 ball. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's the dish to Junior. And the pass to Drummond.
Get in there, you blew it.
Good defensive work there by Young. Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep field.
Wide open for a second.
Ingram against ball.
Supposed to catch and shoot, and he didn't.
Richardson outside. Shoots over Ingram. Richardson no luck. Now here's Junior. Richardson covers. And the dunk by Williamson.
The ability to scan the floor and make the right decision. This is why you want the ball in Junior's hands.
And here is Conley. 17 points for him last game against Denver.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Conley, the pass to Richardson. Williamson with the block.
And you look at Zion's playing style. Everything he does borders on the spectacular.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Utah called for the foul.
And Williamson's parents, both college athletes themselves, were a guiding force in helping him grow his game.
When you're talking about growing his game, Greg, at an early age, Zion told his mom he wanted to be the #1 player in college basketball. As a 5-year-old, he played on the AAU team for 9-year-olds. By age 9, he was waking up for 5 a.m. workouts. That's the kind of commitment it takes to succeed, even that early.
He's checked in for the Pelicans.
Oh, you're not that far.
Here's Barnes.
You're not still.
Offensive struggles continue, missing again. For the three, the shot's good from Hayes. Hayes is got 5 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jazz trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Last time they met was in Utah.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss. If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Derek Favors checked in for Young. Duncan Robinson comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Clarkson in for Richardson. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. The Jazz with another miss. There's Williamson with the three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they shot the basketball.
Now Payne. No points in the game yet for him. And yes, it's good. Junior with it. Puts up a three. Robinson pulls it in.
Reversed it.
Hudson on the wing. Passes to Payne. Lots of room. And it's Junior with the rebound.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Here's Williamson, and it's in there. He's got 8.
How many times have we seen a possession to take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Clarkson passes to Favors. Now, here's Clarkson. He started closer. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Junior kicks to Williamson. Hayes up top. He's covered by Favors. And
can't believe he got that in.
Junior's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Payne. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Coleman. Favors. And there's Favors putting it right back in.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Both teams will make substitutions.
I wonder if I can score 20.
Here's Hart. He had 16 points in the win against Oklahoma City. Pass to Junior. From deep 3-point range. Rebound Utah. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
A shot by Bowman, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get going this quarter.
Junior throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Oh, that was so close.
7-second difference, shot game clock. Payne passes to Clarkson. Pelicans pull it in. Junior's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Give me that.
And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Clarkson on the wing. And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for New Orleans. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans.
Oh shit, I got 4 rebounds. Better get this one.
Now here's Payne. Here's Bowman. Ty Williamson breaks the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior
Tried to make it throw the alley, but
Thunder was outstanding. He had 42 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
oh shit.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable.
Yes, sir.
They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Payne dishes to Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. Offensive rebound.
How?
And that one's good by Favors. Favors got his second basket of the game.
One of the foremost offensive rebounders in the game. Favors always in pursuit.
And it's good for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Richardson outside. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Nice shot by Josh Richardson. He gives you another guy that can extend the defense.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And Favors kicks to Richardson. Back to Favors. Jazz working the ball around now. Count that one. Pelicans leading by 20.
That's a bomb.
50 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Hayes in the corner. Here's Junior, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Utah the foul.
And not backing down from the physical defense. Junior embraces taking on these challenges.
And both free throws good for Junior.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Payne. Rejected by Ingram.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Cloak loose.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about.
Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And here's Richardson outside. And so it's New Orleans ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Oh, 14. Probably like 5 or 6.
And the wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Taking a look at the Jazz, they've got Harrison Barnes, Conley out there with Richardson. And it's Young, and it's Bowman at the power forward. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable, and there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden. I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those two guys, Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area, CJ McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Man, I love that list. You're right on.
I thought he was cutting. That's why I like.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Richardson outside.
Boy, you don't give me that.
Back to Conley. All sorts of time. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Greg, Josh Richardson's a terrific ball handler out on the wing who can create for others.
Richardson gets a lot of assists per game at that wing position, not just looking to finish plays, but also to create for others. Very well-rounded threat on the offensive end, and that gives this team another dimension in terms of playmaking.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. Sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. Back to Conley. 5 on the clock. The pass to Clarkson.
God, why I keep leaving his stupid ass?
Another miss by Utah.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how
there
they
you go, shoot
this one. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. 8 points for him.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside Conley. He dishes it to Young. Kicks it to Clarkson.
Got that range, son.
That shot missing. Good D by Williamson. Here's New Orleans. They're on an 11-2 run. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Parker's checked in for New Orleans. And Utah with a change here, too. Hughes is checked in. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Passes it to Junior. Clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Can't let Drummond get established positioning. When he does, it forces him to compromise.
For New Orleans, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hart's checked in, and a switch here also for Utah. Making some changes here.
Get outside, get outside.
Barnes passes to Bowman. Back to Barnes. 1:33 left to play in the third.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Pass to Richardson. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Junior. So the wing on the left. No one near him.
Oh.
Second chance shot, and it's good on the way up.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Utah's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Richardson with it, now guarded by Ingram.
And what a terrific job he's doing tonight. No trouble going in there among the trees and pulling down monster rebounds.
And that one's good, Junior.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
34 seconds left to play in the third. Ingram comes with the double team. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Richardson's got 10 points in the game.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by New Orleans.
To the middle, here's Junior. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Pelicans have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
It's Robinson, top of the key. Richardson outside.
Oh, I thought he shot it.
Richardson missing again. And so it's New Orleans holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
I guess 80 and...
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. New Orleans is out there with Zion Williamson. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Junior. And it's Brady in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the off-season honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Curry.
Give me that.
The shot comes out. Great D that time from Junior. Pelican shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in.
That's the smart basketball we're used to seeing from Junior. He's constantly looking out for others.
Curry passes to Bogdanovich. Now Robinson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich.
Give me that.
Off the mark.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today.
Shoot that.
Glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the
I wish you would have made that.
Position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Here's Oni. It's stolen by Adams.
I'll take the 3.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
I don't know what to do with the
Brady, he's covered by
bench player.
Favors. Brady passes to
3
Llewellyn.
seconds.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Steve, if you were playing in this era, how engaged do you think you'd be on social media?
Yeah, that's a great question, Kevin. I think a lot, because I think right now that's just the way this era communicates. And obviously, there's some negatives to social media, but there's a lot of positive from a standpoint of being able to reach your fans, get your message out, especially what we've been going through in this time for social injustice. But I also think there's a lot of marketing and branding opportunities on social media.
The shot's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
I gotta get that.
Pass to Favors. He kicks it to Curry. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And it's tonight.
Yes. That's right.
And Junior throws it down.
Because of Junior's confidence and his composure, he has the ability to go on scoring runs like this.
2 assists, baby.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich.
Get the rebound.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hurry up.
Steven Adams picks one up.
I mean, not only does Bogdanovich stretch the floor, but he can really stretch it from beyond 30 feet.
Greg, he is blessed with incredible range and a quick trigger, might I add. You have to stay connected to Bogdanovich defensively because he can go on scoring tears where there's just no stopping him.
Focus.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Well, players now, Steve, seem to have a lot more power to demand a trade. Talk about what that does for the future of small market teams.
You know, Kevin, I think, let's be honest, it makes it tougher for the small market teams. The one solution, I think, is if you have a team that is very close-knit, if you get the right superstar and he's happy, if you have a chance to maybe win a championship, let's keep those stars in place. Nice to see Junior rise above the rim. I hope we didn't underestimate his athletic ability.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Favors, back to Payne. From down in the low post, it goes.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contained.
Man, going all the way.
To the inside. Some nice passing here by
Oh my God, you better make it.
Chalk up 2 there.
The chemistry
about to say, you should have just shot
really
the trees
with their offensive execution.
Payne looking around. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th.
Stop.
Here's
Junior.
That's all.
Junior's
got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
And here's Payne.
Block, baby.
Here's New Orleans. They're on a 15-6 run.
Shoot it. Oh my God.
Luwawu Cabarro kicks to Junior. Out to the wing, shoots the 3, and another 3 for New Orleans.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Really?
Now the
Just pause.
The second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Payne passes to Favors. A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Curry. Almost, but it rolls out.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Really, bro? Give me the ball.
Brady passes to Junior.
Shoot.
Over to the left wing. And again, New Orleans with
got
the triple.
Damn.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
This was a team performance to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight.
Oh,
mother. 2 games against this team, which equal to 2 wins.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Junior.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. Inspired tonight, they fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And it doesn't even matter that he's
what time it is, boy.
He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
What? He didn't want to shoot it? Okay, I'll shoot.
Launches a three. Can't get it to fall.
Why?
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Steals? Where's Steals at? No, I had 3. Yeah, 3. 10 rebounds, 3 steals. Should have been 5. You see the ball poke loose? Pitch stars. Stand still, 3s. I tried 7 times. I'm about to go for another fucking record, bro. Watch the playoff first game. I'm about to shoot.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
I'm a guy anymore. I broke it. I know, right? And now I don't got it anymore. Never can you keep again.
I just played them. I think I simulated that one though. That's like one of the only simulated things. If I scored less than 20, I simulated that one. 25, yeah, that was a simulated game, but Zion scored almost 30. So you see how my games go, nigga. I scored. Just Lillard. I scored 19. I scored 50. Anyway, let's start playing. Let's go to the neighborhood. I'm trash in neighborhood too.
Okay. gotta jump off there and then so cool. It takes me a while to get those flying boots.
I go buy some chip.
Look how much you need, Jaden. You need. I have 8. Gold? I want it with this diamond mini. So you get upgrades. I wish it was this iron. Iron would have been good. So why did you get upgrades? Oh, I would have.
They look alright. Let's see what we got. Space Jam.
Space Jam Blues nerd radio. Woo! Daddy, you know because of that they just go on
Daddy,
right now.
I need to put this one on mine.
That one's so good. I think you have a flying dude.
Let's see. Taz with some I really like this sweater right here. 17. These are short shirts.
Go block to get a gold upgrade.
Look at the sleeve, okay. Continue for the backpack, huh? Okay, let's see. What are regular shorts at?
And then after that,
Got some, I got these. I don't like it. Let's see, they got some shorts. The good, let's see, the short shorts, bad night. All short shorts. What's up with this shit, man? I like them damn short shorts. Regular shorts, man. Back of that shit. Nike shorts. Nike shorts. Oh, there we go. Try them on. Yo, try them black and soft. White ones. Don't look that bad. Taz got blue on. That's not the blue he got on. Orange with the ball. Okay, that's not bad. And the J's. They don't look too bad, no, bro. Okay. Let's see. Just keep what I got on, but I do like this Space Jam hoodie. I'm gonna get it. This hoodie, I just don't know what I want to wear with it. It's definitely nice. I like these shorts with it though. They got these ones just longer, but
I gave her the gold, so yeah.
I want it to be short shorts.
I want that. I gave her everything.
Let's see, what about? Hold on.
Kenny, you're so dumb. I covered up the bed.
Shit, what's up with that?
I covered.
See you. Short shorts.
The light truck?
Spray gun.
You got the boot.
Shorts, man.
Yeah, and you got the boot and the light truck. You're unstoppable. I said that.
I got this backpack over here.
You know what I said that?
Alright, bet. Let's go to the palm. See what shorts they got. I don't like them. I just have those. See what Nike got. Let's see, the black, purple, orange, not bad, white, joggers. Goddamn, but oh wait, white ones, not bad, but I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna buy this. Shit, excuse me.
Because I want to put season on Daddy's hands tonight. Okay, I made it here. You want to go
I want the left one.
I like it. Great.
And I have to go with the let's go with the Tash.
I like it. Great choice.
Jordans. Let's see what that is. That's not bad. There's by Nike though. Welcome.
I like it. Great choice.
Go get some shoes. This is Space Jam hoodie. Oh. That's right.
Get my phone. Dying or what?
Black Lives Matter. What? Oh. T. Graphic orange and white. Test. Earring. Silver star green. And check out. Very tripping.
Bring that arrow so you guys don't get sick.
Take this backpack off.
Shut up!
Oh.
Okay, so babe. The kids are gonna have to just wear the mask.
What's talking about?
They're saying that everyone's gonna use that since the schools are gonna be back open, that your kids have to have the vaccine, and if you don't, then they need to wear their masks all the time. So I'll make sure I get them a few masks that covers them good, you know, and that they like and it's comfortable for them to wear, you know. And then we'll go alright. Guys, turn the TV off and go to sleep now. That's what I meant when I said go to sleep. Chat, Eli, can you be quiet? I need to be quiet.
So I really thought this was a joke when I saw it. I really didn't think it was a joke. I mean, I really thought, really, can they do this? Because they're not really able to do this. You guys, this is a prison. That's one of the quarantine sites they're going to put us in. I'm going to tell you what I did decide today. My child is not going to school. He's not going to public school because this is settled. Once I send him to school the very first day, because I'm not vaccinated, that's the first question they're going to ask. And to remind you guys, I have a 7-year-old. He's not even old enough to be vaccinated. They're still going to try to take him. My son's staying home. This shit right here. Fuck you, Biden. Fuck you.
So that's the first thing they're going to ask the kids. If you're vaccinated, and if they're not, they're going to think what? Arrest you, take the kids from you?
Probably just not true.
You need to be on this ass because I don't need you to be shit that happens. You know what I'm saying?
How does this nigga keep balling? I'm playing. I'm about to just start greening on that ass. Good day.
Hey, come around, come around.
Do that little awkward ass shit. Really? Fucking trampolines, bro.
Go to sleep. Why is the TV still on? Why are you playing? But you got up and still don't care.
Come get it, come get it.
Really? Really? He took it. Really? Somebody gotta catch this next one. Oh, way too late.
It's a mini Nerf gun, but it shoots so many bullets at one time. Sometimes for the kids. See? And it's a mini one. It's at Walmart. It's a type of toys at Walmart.
Hey, come to me, come to me.
How this nigga keep doing this? Fake ass. I thought before I had the rebound. Thought wrong. There you go. I mean, just all you gotta do. Same thing, alley-oop. That's all they doing anyway. No, early. See? Oh, Sass would have just got up. Oh, I didn't even know I had the ball, bro. Passed it, lost it. Hey, take that. Let's keep doing the same thing. It's me. That's my fault. I gotta get open. Hold on. Alright. Ellie. Ooh, what was it? Shoot. See that? Oh, that was a bad one. That was a bad timing. Shit was tough. Bad timing.
How fucking pissed would you be?
You see what he did?
What?
I can take the next customer on lane 3.
How fucking pissed would you be? I hate waiting in Walmart line.
Just stood on the other thing and yelled like that, like if he was in the speaker. And all those people that were in line go to line 3 and there's nobody in there. There's no cashier. I'd be so mad. I'd be like so pissed off. Like even I just, you know, because now I gotta go back in line, you know? And they're not gonna be able to just cut it. Cut it.
I got ball! Hey, come around, come around!
Too early.
Come get it, come get it! Over it! Hey, who got ball?
Keep it up. Shit.
Knock it down! Hey, yo, right here!
Oh, I knew it was gonna shoot it too, damn.
Set up! Who got the ball? Who got that guy? Hey! Get through that!
Playing with my earphone.
Give me kisses.
Wow.
Simon's kiss like this.
Play me. Oh, get that. Oh.
Good boy, good boy.
I'm slappers. Jump, dude. No, I was going to. I was trying to set him up. Oh, that was bored. How did he get that one?
Hey, look at yours, look at yours.
Rip.
Get there, get there.
Ah. That was crazy. Still came back for a team, friend. My boy had to jump on that. Hold on. I'm broadcasting for YouTube.
So they're going to tell you in the comments.
Ain't nobody watching this.
What's your name? Like you? ever. That's what it said. That's what it says. Fuck me up, daddy. The sign thing, you know? That's what the sign said. Fuck me up, daddy. Yeah, huh? That's what I say. Yeah, that's what it said. Kid fucking died and has to be carried out the field. Why you die? That's you. That's you. You see us doing the TikToks? Or you hear this? You think you'll get it recorded? It was mimicking. Stupid y'all look. I've never seen this. They got that close where they put the DVDs in, like, you know? In Compton.
Compton Walmart be like.
It's 18
left last season. Yeah, I like that. I like that, John. I like it. What is it? I don't know. It sounded like P-Mac Clown Pants. That's what I heard.
Thank you, 2K community. Thank you, 2K. I hope to see everybody in the park, in the city. And please go put them Jordan 1 mint conditions on. I really appreciate it.
The big question, though, is have you ever hit a 3 with Ben Simmons?
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Jokic is out there with Bull. And it's Porter at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Junior's out there with Hayes. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Outside Porter. There's the pass to Harris. Floats one. A shot missing. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Murray. Junior kicks to Williamson. Pass to Ingram. Inside. Drummond trying to get himself free. And Junior throws it down.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Here's Murray up on top. Covered by Hayes. Outside Porter. For 3, Murray. A shot off that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Hayes. It's good.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jokic against Drummond. And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. And Junior throws it down.
Always in pursuit of the basketball. If you throw it up, Junior's looking to throw it down.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He said a lot of people are doubting us, and that's a good thing. That's motivation for our guys to come out and try to prove people wrong. But it's going to take a big effort. It's going to take execution. It's going to take hitting critical shots, which, as we know, is especially difficult on the road. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Shows you how to finish with physicality. Junior does not go down easy.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
But since she was already in that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just because you're there, you saw that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Free throw good, Junior. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Harris outside. Here's Murray. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Now, here's Porter.
He must have died, you know what I'm saying?
Coach one up. It's not going to go for him.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
That one good for 2.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And they told her that, and then said,
Junior the pass to Drummond, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Pass to Porter. In first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Bull with it, working on Williamson. Bull can't hit. New Orleans with the ball. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Here's Junior. Three-pointers right on target. Junior's got 12 in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintained their focus.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Brown is checked in for Bull. Alec Burks comes in for Michael Porter. Morris is checked in for Harris. And it's Adams in for Murray. And the shot is good.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Pelicans leading by 14. A drive by Williamson.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And here's Burks. Puts it up from 12. Kick out to Adams. Morris outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Adams. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Junior. And it's good off the back rim and in. 14 points for him.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
It's Jokic top of the key. Another shot. Got a hand on it.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Hey, good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And Jokic slams it in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Count that one. Junior's got 16 points.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Morris passes to Jokic. Now Burks. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Adams. It's deflected. Now here's Junior. Adams defending. Williamson outside. Hayes dishes to Junior. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Brown outside. On the wing, Morris. Kick out to Adams. Fires the 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Their ability to scan the floor and make the right decision. This is why you want the ball in Junior's hands.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Peerless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Here's the teardrop, and that one is good. Here's Adams. Lets it go from the wing. No good on the last second attempt there. He is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for New Orleans. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be right back after this. We recently checked in with Jamal Murray, who discussed the team's approach to each game.
Mentality, how we play, how we move the ball.
Greg sounds like something a coach would say.
It's probably something his coach.
Biggest margin. A platoon swap here for New Orleans.
He got 27.
And the Nuggets making a change here. So on the floor for Denver. Jokic is out there at Bowl. Then there's Murray. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Adams in at the 1 spot. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Jazz, had quite a performance. He had 35 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug his hole. He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Now, here's Adams. He has 5. Passes it to Jokic. And the foul called on
what? I ain't even read.
That is his first foul of the game. Jokic inside, covered by Hayes.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Down low. Banked in off the glass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Adams. Jokic trying to free himself up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the line for him here.
They got double. We got double this go.
First free throw is good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
He hits both from the stripe. 1:37 left in the first half of basketball. They double him with Jokic. The shot's good from Hayes.
We're seeing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Yep, that one goes in there.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
And Adams kicks to Jokic. Burks in the corner. Adams outside.
Oh, that was a
off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Cans it from downtown. Junior's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pelicans. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic finds Adams. Baseline try. Adams missing again. New Orleans has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire.
Oh no, wrong pass.
Williamson looking it over.
It's you.
Here's Ingram. Right on the bucket. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly.
Play deep, baby. I made every shot. For real?
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
The engine that makes them run. He's been able to push the action, and he's making great decisions.
Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. He's out there with Junior, and it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Clock is at 3. And Junior throws it down.
It's so tough to keep up with Junior offensively, mainly because of his advanced feel for the game.
Here's Murray.
Oh, shit.
And it's Murray with the jam.
I'll tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. They double him with Jokic.
Better. Shot.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Jokic.
No, sir.
It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Floats it up for Junior.
Oh, I didn't even make him do that. He did that voluntarily.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Murray. Defense right there.
Zion just stood on it.
And here they go. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, this is Junior going into attack mode. Rises up over the D and just throws it down.
Third quarter here.
Almost looked like a little travel though. Oh. Ain't no gather step. Travel. He did it.
Jokic has got 8 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Junior.
Yes.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Give me that.
Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. Bull.
Get that out of here, boy. Pass. Yeah, they thought I was gonna drive. They thought I was gonna drive. Yeah, drive.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Jokic.
Give me that.
And it's Junior with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open.
Yes, sir.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing. And also, it's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Got him.
They need a good offensive possession.
No, I poked the news inches. Give me that.
Quarter passes to Murray. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, he got no choice.
And the 3 off target.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because
that's a dunk, boy.
Offensively.
You know, coming into the game, Zion's going to be physical. He's also going to absorb some punishment.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Both teams will make substitutions. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Brown. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic.
This is who you want leading that play.
You're going to get to 100 before they get to 50. Let's see.
149 left in the third quarter of the game.
That's very likely. What?
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And so Adams nails both of them. New Orleans gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And two shots coming up as he gets fouled on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
For New Orleans, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
6 for 6.
Free throw is good.
Better make.
Both good from the line that time. 1:41 left in the third. Now, here's Adams. He's tightly guarded. Brown finds Morris.
I'm out here.
And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. Took him no time at all on that one. Park's got 8.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
What?
And that one's good, Junior.
Barely made that.
Stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Morris kicks to Brown.
Got it.
Jokic trying to free himself up. Adams' shot is off.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Parker dishes to Junior.
Nigga.
There's a glimpse of Junior's remarkable athleticism.
Barely got that
His
pass
ability
in.
to finish is special.
Adams
broke me.
Bangs home
Damn.
14 points for him.
That's you. Oh no. Turn over.
Harris outside. Brown the pass to Adams.
Oh, he left me. Thought it was going to cross back over.
Adams has got 7
He
points.
got last shot.
Poor interior defense. If you play
4,
soft,
3,
it's going to kill you.
2. Told
And
you.
ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Pelicans on top, opening up a huge gap. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And Adams has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Brown, and it's Adams in at the 2 spot. Cousins finds Adams. Back to Cousins. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is long. New Orleans has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And Cousins comes over to help. Adams' shot is off. And for the Nuggets, their shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. And a wide-open look for Howard. Hits the three-point bomb. Howard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Using this momentum to his advantage. When Junior gets some speed behind him, look out.
And Adams kicks to Howard. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Passes it to Najee. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. He dishes it to Howard.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Adams, knocked away. And Brown over to help.
Damn, I was trying to pass it to Adams.
To the middle. Here's Junior. Lays it up and bunks it in. Junior's got 44.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Howard with it. Nasty move, and the officials call it traveling violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting. It's just one trip down the court. But you have to have short memory in this league, or you won't last long.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Junior way outside.
Yes.
An absolute bomb from three-point range. Junior's got 7 points for the quarter. Now here's Howard, guarded closely. Now the pass to Najee. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Luwawu.
Yes, sir.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish. He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Oh, no.
That one goes in.
Left his ass open.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll.
They're gonna do that.
Here's Junior.
We dock it every time, man.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible. Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Back to Howard. Wide open look. And yes, it's good.
Busting my
Howard's
ass.
got 9 points now in just the second half.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily.
This nigga blocked it.
Make anything in that first pretty much all of their buckets.
Damn, it made me miss a shot.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
That's cold-blooded, bro. Can never get to 100 again.
And it's good for 2.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life. And I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now here's Howard. Tight defense.
Oh, damn.
Cousins.
I should have known better, his big ass.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Junior the pass to Luwawu. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advance.
Pass to Cousins. Here's Najee, covered by Parker. Najee passes to Howard.
What?
Pelicans pull it in. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Push him out here.
And here's New Orleans next. Burks
They ain't gonna let it happen.
Junior
Shoot. Oh, no, don't shoot that. They keep giving me the lane.
Pass to Parker.
Boy.
Shoots over Burks.
Had to get out of his way.
Scoring again.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Najee. Count it. Good. Najee's got his first bucket of the night.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Step ahead of the D in that possession there.
That's it. Damn.
Out of bounds.
That was a green almost. Fucked up my percentage. I got trying to get 98%.
In the fourth quarter. Parker against Howard. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Parker. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Dang, I should have shot that.
A performance we are seeing.
Doubled by Howard.
What? How did I lose the ball?
And Adams kicks to Parker. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Burks.
He rushed it.
Out with the Nuggets.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1.
Man, right. I could have got 60 points, but I just made them last 2 buckets.
there were some dominant moments in there by every for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of
boy, they will not let a nigga be.
planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was
on target.
We watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the
Get off me.
What a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Junior.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved really enjoyable to watch.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Damn.
He gets that one. Junior's got 53.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Give me that.
Right there. He plays bigger than his size.
Shoot it. Give it.
Here's Junior.
Damn.
No good. So we see the Pelicans
rushed it.
W here. Pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Can't even got no camera. What are you talking about? Where you see a camera at?
This is on red on air.
There ain't no camera though. shot 90%. But I blew it with that last shot, didn't I? Yep. What did that do to my career? Nothing. Hey, 50 point though. 2 50-point games. It's gonna go against the same team. Try it. Bye-bye.